was not planning on making this video at all today. For some reason, my cat wants to be in every video I make now, so that's funny. Yeah, you can obviously tell I wasn't planning on this. I'm in my pajamas right now, so. But the reason I'm making this video is because the truth is, nowadays in this weird modern time where social media is basically people's life now, something that I've learned and realized is that our time on this earth, it's limited, it's short, we don't have a lot of it. And with this limited time that we have to live, this time that God gave us as a gift to live on this earth that He created you, and He created you to live life on this earth. And you're just here scrolling on YouTube. And luckily you've clicked on this video, but when this video is over, if not right now, I want you to get off your phone, stop scrolling, and go do something fun. Go do something exciting. Go for a run. Do something interesting and challenging, something that you'll remember, because you're never going to look back and remember. Think about what's going to happen when you die. You're not going to be laying on your deathbed thinking, oh my God, I'm so grateful that I spent hours and hours of my life scrolling and entertaining myself with social media content. You're not going to do that. So why are you doing this? Why are you willingly harming yourself and giving yourself anxiety and pressure by scrolling? And you're going to cope and say, oh, I'm just unwinding after a long, hard day. Your day wasn't even that hard. What have you done today that warrants you sitting around and unwinding? I'm going to admit this. I've been a culprit of this. Today was a rainy day, and I was just sitting around watching TV, doing nothing. Then I snapped out of it. And realized I don't want to live. This is not the life I want to live. So I went for a run in the rain, and it was amazing. In fact, my only regret, and it's just going to sound so weird, but my only regret about going for that run was that I didn't do it sooner when the rain was pouring. I waited for the rain to stop and slow down and not be raining as hard, because I know for a fact it would have been so much more enjoyable and magical and just a cooler experience if it was pouring rain. And I sat around and waited. I cheated my own self out of going for the run, having that magnificent experience. I cheated myself out of it. And I traded having this great experience that I can talk about in future videos for sitting around and watching TV. Your time on this earth, it's limited. You don't have a lot of it. And so it's the time is now for you to go out there and get after your life and actually start living in the real world. So get off your phone. Go live life. And you're going to be tempted again and again and again. Honestly, it's going to sound like I'm just being selfish and trying to get views. I don't care about views, all right? If I cared about views, I'd be editing this YouTube videos and making them so that they can be, as full of dopamine as possible. I don't care about views. I care about the message that I'm saying out. So if you believe in the message that I'm telling you right now, and you've made this far in the video, go ahead and save this. Save it to your favorites or whatever. I don't really know how YouTube works. I'm not a very tech-savvy person, but just save this video so that whenever you find yourself scrolling and not even paying attention to the world, just remember that this video exists. You can rewatch it if you want to. You can do whatever you want, but just remember the message that your time on this earth is so precious. It's a gift from God, the most powerful person, the most powerful being in the universe. Literally, the most powerful, nothing is more powerful than God. He is the most powerful person in the world, in the universe. And He gave you life. He gave this life to you. Now, of course, if someone gave you a magnificent gift, you wouldn't just sit around and stare at it and not do anything with it. You'd want to have this gift and use it. If someone gave you a blender, you wouldn't just never blend anything with it. It's a weird example, but you get what I mean. God gave you this life for a reason. Live it. Live your life. I should not have to say this, but I do. So please, stop scrolling in your social media addiction and live your life. I know it's going to be hard. I know the devil's going to try to, trick you into just scrolling and doing nothing, but this is your life that you need to live. So don't squander it. Go do an experience that you will remember for the rest of your life. Live your life. That's all I got for today. May God bless you. Stay wild.